Yeah, good morning. Rained through 2 or 3 days in a row and snowed a couple days. And this is where I've been the biggest share of the time. Well, anyhow, down cellar here fixing the fire. Somebody the other day I hauled that log in from down the road and asked about my wood burning outfit down here. Oh, right there's all I got. It's a Wood Blast made by the United States Stove Company. I bought that at an auction sale for $60. I don't know how many years ago. I got one heat pipe going there and one going over there. And years ago I had a great big old furnace sitting over there. It was here when I moved in here almost 60 years ago. But it went bad, and anyhow, now I got this wood burner. And, just for the fun of it, I'll show you what I do with it. Well, I sat down here most of the time and throw wood in the stove and drink my cup of coffee and relax. But other than that, here I'll show you. Yeah, I fixed the fire last about midnight. And so about every day I come down, open the door there at the bottom, take a poker, stir it up a little bit, shake the ashes down. And then take this little dustpan, go in here, and used to be a coal bin, but now it's wood storage. And I got all these wood chips from splitting the wood. And I get a pan full of this stuff. I put it in the stove for kindling to get the fire started. And then I'll come in here and get me a couple dry pieces. This stuff been up here quite a while. This is a piece of maple. There's the last ash log I drug in. There's that oak log that caught on fire when I was dragging it down the road. It's about half gone. And I'll stick a couple pieces in here. Yeah, we might as well get we'll get a piece. There's a piece of dry ash, I think it is. We'll throw it in there. Oh, there. And that's about the end of it. And shut the door. I'll leave the bottom door open to get the fire real good and hot. Dry the chimney out. Because I had a chimney fire here about a month ago. So I got to get it keep it cleaned out. But other than that, it'll get going good. And here, I'll show you something. I got this old stove. I don't know where you can see it. I can see. I don't know where you can see it, but yeah, there's a great big furnace fan there. Yeah, my boy said that sounds like a grain dryer. When I got this thing, it had two small fans on it. They were bad. And so I replaced it with that one big one. It works real good now. And well, I'll throw the wood down through that hole there in the wall. Then I got a bunch of it stacked over here, and a bunch stacked over here. and amongst all the other things I got stacked everywhere. But several years ago, I used to carry it around there all. That's got to be a lot of work. That bought this thing at a sale last summer. Give $1 for it, and I rolled out there, stack it full, and rolled around there. That saves a lot of work. And that's about it of it. Fire started up pretty good. I pull the ash fan out and dump it in this steel bucket there. And then when it cools off, then I put it in the plastic bucket, and then I carry it out about once a month. Maybe every 2 weeks, maybe. Carry the ashes out. A few years ago, I used to dump the hot ashes directly in a plastic bucket. That didn't work out so good. My buckets got full of holes for some reason. And other than that, I was reading the instructions there. It says this, that, and the other. Well, I got a bunch of extra paper and cardboard laying around down here, and some old magazines in case when the fires clear out, and a little bit of diesel fuel to start the fire when it's clear out. But I hadn't had any trouble with it. Everything works pretty good. Keeps it nice and warm in here. I was uptown there one day at a stove place and told the guy I used diesel fuel to start the fire, and he thought, oh, that was like the end of the world. So anyhow, that's about it of it. So I got me an easy chair and a cup of coffee, and when the fire gets going good, then I'll go up, and there's going pretty good now. As soon as the fan comes on once, I'll shut the bottom door. Then we'll be good for, I'll keep the fire going nice and hot the rest of the day. And then I'm going out and see how deep the snow is. This morning, looky here. I hadn't done any tractor work the last couple of days. Almost as clean as they were. Whatever. Usually they're supposed to be half black. Oh well. All right. That's my stove report. There's my water system and the water softener thing, and whatever. Old house with old oak 2x8 sills. This was a one-room schoolhouse back in the 1800s. All right, that's about it of it. Oh, goodbye. Well, I just shoveled a little snow right here. It was about 2 foot deep. Got the back steps. Right now, looks like a little hard to get to the car. I think I'll go around over here by the truck and go out and see how deep it might be. Weather, about 1 foot deep here. Woo. Look there, I covered the truck up this time. All my chains and stuff. If I need them, I might be able to get them out from under there. Go out here and see how deep things are. Oh, not much here. See where I need to get the tractor out and push this out of the way, which would be best. Or where? Nothing real severe out there. It's like about 4 or 6 inches deep, most of it. Alright, now if I get the tractor started, I'll push it out. Otherwise, we'll just pack it down. One year, right out about the start of that hill out there, I got my old International 4-wheel drive truck stuck. Yeah. It was completely buried the next morning. That was one year we had a pretty good snow. Another time, back in '78, we had a blizzard. Took me 3 days to clean out to get to the road. Oh well, it ain't that bad. Alright, I better get busy. Well, I got the lane cleaned out. Just most of the way we just packed it down, cleaned up out there at the end of the road. Couldn't hardly drive through that. Got a shovel a little bit out here behind the car. And I cleaned this up a little. And that darn tractor got sputtered. I backed it up to the barn and it quit right there. I'll clean the set of bowl out tomorrow. Or whenever. Alright, that's enough today. My fingers is cold.